continuing with our theme of acronyms, CMHC insurance. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So most people know it as CMHC insurance. There's actually 3 different insurers: CMHC, Canada Guarantee, and Genworth. It's mortgage default insurance. So this does not help the buyer in any way. There's so many different insurances in the mortgage process that it can get really confusing. So this only protects the lender, and it's mandatory for any purchases under 20% down.
So it protects the people borrowing you the money.
The lender, yeah.
Okay. What's the premium like? Like, there's an insurance, right? There's a premium for these insurances. Is there a standard rate, or does it go by your mortgage amount?
So it's tiered based on your down payment.
Okay. Where do you see the biggest drop off in the premium you have to pay for these insurances?
In terms of the standard down payment, the 10%. So at 5% down, your premium is 4%. If you're doing the flex down where you're borrowing the down payment, it's 4.5. So that only leaves you with 1 or 0.5% equity in your home.
Yep.
At 10%, it's 3.1%. So that is a big drop off. That amount is added to the mortgage before funding. Okay. So it's not paid in increments or anything like that.
So it's part of your principal almost.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
And so it does drop, of course, the more you put down.
So 5 to 10, but if you have that cash flowing around, 20 is the best if you don't want to pay any premium for insurances. And these are for the lender, not for you.
Yeah. It does depend on what your goals are, because it's very easy to focus just on the rates.
Yep.
So if you decide to bypass that insurance, your rate will be higher. But when you do the cost analysis, it is generally worth not getting that insurance and having the slightly higher rate.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the Home Buyers Academy presented by Sterling Homes. Don't forget to subscribe below and click on that bell button so you get a notification for every time we post a new video. Thank you.